Organizational Behavior and Management, Chapter 1. Organizations are social inventions for accomplishing common goals through group effort. Social inventions characterized by the coordinated presence of people. The field of organizational behavior, OB, is about understanding people and managing them to work effectively. Goal accomplishment in OB term is concerned with how organizations survive and adapt to change. Therefore, people must be motivated to join and remain, carry out basic work reliability, continuously learn and upgrade skills and knowledge, be flexible and innovative. Group effort, the interaction and coordination among people to accomplish organizational goals. The field of organizational behavior, OB, is concerned with how to get people to practice effective teamwork. Organizational behavior, the attitudes and behaviors of individuals and groups in organizations. The systematic study of OB helps us manage and change these attitudes and behaviors to promote organizational goal attainment. Knowledge of organizational behavior helps us understand the effectiveness of human resources practices. Human resources management is about programs, practices, and systems used to acquire, develop, and retain employees in organizations. What factors make organizations competitive and a great place to work? The role of organizational culture, how employees in organizations learn, how employees are motivated, the ability to manage a diverse workforce, designing effective work teams. Why study OB? It's interesting, it's important, it makes a difference. The workforce, human capital, can create a sustainable competitive advantage for organizations. Goals of organizational behavior, OB, to provide a systematic understanding of behavioral science that assists us in predicting OB, explaining OB, and managing OB. Predicting organizational behavior, explaining organizational behavior and why events occur, managing OB by taking appropriate action. Management is the art of getting things accomplished through others. What managers should do: use evidence-based management by translating principles based on the best scientific evidence into organizational practices. Classical viewpoint advocated high specialization of labor, intense coordination, and centralized decision-making. Frederick Taylor's scientific management system used research to determine the optimum degree of specialization and standardization of work tasks. Max Weber advocated bureaucracy, a strict chain of command, detailed rules, regulations, and procedures, high specialization, centralized power, selection and promotion based on technical competence, expected results, standardized behavior, worker security, and a sense of purpose. The human relations movement advocated more participatory management styles oriented towards employees' needs. The Hawthorne studies, 1920s and 30s, illustrated how psychological and social processes affect productivity and work adjustment. The human relations movement especially critiqued strict specialization incompatible with human need for growth and achievement, strong centralization, reliance on formal authority losses creativity and knowledge of lower-level employees. The human resources movement also critiqued strict impersonal rules leads to minimum performance standards. Strong specialization causes employees to lose sight of overall organizational goals. Both classical and human relations viewpoints have merit. How much control and coordination is optimal? What are the external and internal environments of the particular organization? An organization has many contingencies, dependencies to deal with. The contingency approach to management recognizes that there is no one best way to manage. An appropriate management style depends on the demands of the situation. Henry Mintzberg's study of what managers do divides their roles into three main groups: interpersonal roles, informational roles, decisional roles. The importance of each role varies with management level. Here we see a graph, Mintzberg's managerial roles. We have informational roles like monitor, disseminator, spokesperson. Those three interpersonal roles: figurehead, leader, liaison. Decisional roles: entrepreneur, disturbance handler, resource allocator, and negotiator. So we have 10: monitor, disseminator, spokesperson, figurehead, leader, liaison, entrepreneur, disturbance handler, resource allocator, negotiator. Managerial activities per Luthans, Hodgetts, and Rosenkrantz include routine communication, traditional management, networking, human resources management. Here we see the graph about the summary of managerial activities by Luthans, Hodgetts, and Rosenkrantz. Managing conflict, motivating and reinforcing, staffing, training, developing, socializing, politicking, interacting with outsiders, controlling, decision-making, planning, handling paperwork, exchanging information. According to John Cotter, managerial agendas of successful managers include agenda setting, what they want to accomplish, networking, who will help them accomplish this, agenda implementation, how they will accomplish their agendas, especially through the use of their networks. Managerial minds, thought processes, per Simon and Eisenberg's studies, are intuitive and sensing a problem exists, performing well-learned mental tasks rapidly, synthesizing isolated pieces of information and data, double-checking formal or mechanical analysis, International managers find technical requirements are the same across all cultures. Behavioral requirements differ across cultures. Values, beliefs, expectations, and interpersonal relations vary across cultures. Contemporary management concerns currently deal with four main issues. The first one is diversity. Both locally and globally, managers must understand the needs of diverse stakeholders, employees, customers, suppliers, etc., are diverse and culturally different. Second, a positive work environment and employee well-being, which includes workplace spirituality, provides employees with meaning, purpose, and a sense of community and a connection to others. This leads to aligning personal values with a meaningful work life, trust, increased morale and loyalty, increased job satisfaction, decreased illness, stress, and absenteeism. Workplace spirituality includes psychological capital, PsyCap, an individual's positive psychological state of development that is characterized by self-efficacy, optimism, hope, and resilience. Third, talent management, an organization's processes for attracting, developing, retaining, and utilizing people with the required skills to meet current and future business needs. Two important talent management challenges: recruitment of high-quality people across multiple territories and improving the appeal of the company culture and work environment. What do successful companies do? Along with talent management, organizations are concerned with work engagement, a positive work-related state of mind that is characterized by vigor, dedication, and absorption. Here we see a graph that presents work-life conflict in Canadian organizations. These findings are based on a sample of many people in Canada, and here we see the percentages of employees that said what workers experience. We can see, for example, employees reporting high levels of role overload, work responsibilities interfere with the ability to fulfill responsibilities at home, negative spillover from work to family, employees reporting high levels of stress, reporting high levels of burnout, reporting high levels, highly depressed mood, reporting high levels of job satisfaction, employees reporting high levels of organizational commitment, employees who think of leaving their current organization once a week or more, employees indicating high levels of absenteeism, employees indicating high levels of life satisfaction. Corporate social responsibility. 4. Corporate social responsibility, an organization taking responsibility for the impact of its decisions and actions on stakeholders.